Hi, I thought I'd just talk to you all about protecting your top sides and the condition of your fenders. Quite regularly at survey I see dull patches where the old fenders have rubbed on the hull, and one of the best ways to protect them is to buy fender socks. Very readily available everywhere. You need to know the size of your fenders. The packets come like this and they'll mark on them the size. These ours are F3, and it's quite simple. And then to tidy up the fender, I've got rid of the old ropes and I'm going to splice on this lovely soft laid 12mm Multiplait. It's really easy to self-splice. The most two little key things is, one is to burn the ends off, and the best way to do it is to put a little bit of masking tape round before you cut the two parts apart, yeah. And then I just light them here very quickly. Don't forget to use some water because the polypropylene will melt your fingers as well. So I deliberately set fire to it and let it burn, and that will slowly seal off the ends and make it easier to push through the lay. Okay, so I've burnt the ends off and I've used a bit of water and I've just basically put that into a point as best I can. I also find that the little trick of using a bit of duct tape or tape like this is quite handy to get a bit of a point on the end of it. So I'll twist that off like that and get a nice little point, and then I'll push this through the top of the fender. And for a 12mm rope, I like to try and get about 8-10 inches pushed inside the lay of the rope. So basically I'll look about here, I'll just bend the rope over very slightly and use my old marlin spike my mum and dad bought me when I was 15. I'll just put that in there and slowly push it gently, making sure that it doesn't pop out the sides, because that's not where you want to go. Just keep piling that up as much as you possibly can, and then this end you just want to try and stretch it slightly to put this in as soon as you pull the knife out. So put that in there and push that in there. Okay, so that's now in. Just gently start to push that up inside. You may find that the odd lay of the rope gets caught like that one, so I'm just pulling that back, push it up. Okay. Always one when you're videoing it, isn't there? Okay, so that's there, and then I'll use the spike inside here to then just to help push it further up inside the rope, which I've already opened up. At the same time, slowly pulling it down here. So as you can see, we're starting to get this inside, and you'll just need to work this all the way up inside the rope. Doesn't take very long, just a bit of patience. And it's a great way of splicing. I always do 3-strand and make a loop and then put it back through itself, but this stuff is lovely, and it always looks really professional when you've finally got it to the end. So carry on working it up. Poor Chandler was not impressed at asking me to cut 24 metres all in 2-metre lengths. So we're nearly there, just going to go work a little bit more on here. Where are we now? We're up to here. So I've got in the back of there, and I'm just working this down, working this up. Okay, so I'm just about at the end of pushing the 10 inches up there, and I'll now hold this end here very firmly and I'll pull that down, and as you can see that then makes a lovely lay onto that rope, and it actually creates a friction held. Then all I need to do is open up this end here, about there somewhere, grab the end of the duct tape, push it out, give it a little pull and it should come off. Pop that all back inside. And then give it a little roll. And there we are, we've upgraded our fenders and we're protecting the top sides of our boat. Really simple.